I still pour 2 cups of coffee in the morning light, and I remember you're not waking up by my side. Your favorite sweater is still hanging on the bedroom door, a ghost of the person who doesn't live here anymore. The silence in this house is getting way too loud. I look for your face in every stranger in the crowd, and it's a heavy kind of sorrow, a slow burning pain, trying to rebuild a heart that you left out in the rain. You took away the future that we used to see. Now I'm trapped inside a beautiful broken memory. My chest is completely hollow, but the ache is brand new. God, it's so hard learning how to unlove you, and it's a heavy kind of sorrow, a slow burning pain, trying to rebuild a heart that you left out in the rain. You took away the future that we used to see. Now I'm trapped inside a beautiful broken memory. My chest is completely hollow, but the ache is brand new. God, it's so hard learning how to unlove you. Did my love weigh you down, or did you just outgrow me? How did we go from forever to you acting like you don't know me? I gave you my whole world, every piece of my fragile soul, but you smashed it to pieces just to feel like you were whole. Day by day, learning to unlove you. Just a stranger now, learning to unlove you. I'm tracing the edge of the mattress tonight, where the moonlight cuts through like a blade of cold light. The indentation where your shoulder would rest. There's was a hollowed out crater inside of my chest. I still leave the passenger door unlocked wide, hoping you'll suddenly slide back inside. But the engine just idles, the radio plays a sad static melody lost in the haze. I passed your old workplace at 5:30, the exact minute I used to feel so alive. I saw a reflection that looked just like you, and for one heartbeat the old promises grew. That she turned around with a different gaze, shattering the illusion I built from the days. It's a cruel kind of magic that heartbreak can spin, to see you in places you've never been. And I'm still living in the shadow of your skin, trying to figure out where the endings begin. Every room is a mirror, every hallway a trap, painful reminder on a broken down map. You walked out so cleanly, you didn't look back, while I'm still derailed on a fractured track. Three hands are still reaching, my world is pinned deep in the cold shadow of your skin. The neighbors are quiet, the winter is near, dropping the temperature year after year. I try to wash blankets, scrub out the past, to prove to my spirit that I'm healing at last. With the fabric remembers the warmth of your touch, reminding my mind that I still care too much. You took all the color and ran for the sun, leaving me frozen and completely undone. How do I shed what is woven so deep? How do I stop you from entering my sleep? You didn't just leave me, you took my design and left a ghost sitting in this body of mine. It's a heavy dark armor that I'm forced to wear, pretending the phantom is no longer there. And I'm still living in the shadow of your skin, trying to figure out where the endings begin. Every room is a mirror, every hallway a trap, painful reminder on a broken down map. You walked out so cleanly, you didn't look back, while I'm still derailed on a fractured track. My words are still reaching, my world is pinned deep in the cold shadow of your skin. The moonlight is fading, the room is turning gray, the shadow remains as I face the day. The shadow of your skin. Yeah, I'm still trapped within. I still set the table for two every single night. Then the silence hits me in the fading kitchen light. Your keys aren't on the counter where they used to belong. The radio is playing our favorite forgotten song. I reach across the mattress just to feel the cold space, and try to remember the exact lines of your face. Now I'm dancing with the echoes of your shadow in the dark, trying to ignite a flame without a single spark. It took the best of me and left the wreckage behind. A million bittersweet thoughts tangled up in my mind. My chest is wide open, bleeding out in the blue. It's a cruel kind of torture, still being in love with you. Your ghost walks the hallway when I close my heavy eyes. I'm so sick of feeding my heart these beautiful lies. They say that moving on is just a matter of time, but every clock is ticking out a rhythm of crime. You stepped over my love like it was dirt on the floor, while I'm still locked outside of your closed bedroom door. Now I'm dancing with the echoes of your shadow in the dark, trying to ignite a flame without a single spark. It took the best of me and left the wreckage behind. A million bittersweet thoughts tangled up in my mind. My chest is wide open, bleeding out in the blue. It's a cruel kind of torture, still being in love with you. Yeah. Was I just a temporary place for you to rest your heavy head? Did you mean a single word of everything you ever said? You traded my forever for a sudden sharp goodbye, and left me in the dust just wondering why. Now I'm dancing with the echoes of your shadow in the dark, trying to ignite a flame without a single spark. You took the best of me and left the wreckage behind. A million bittersweet thoughts tangled up in my mind. My chest is wide open, bleeding out in blue. It's a cruel kind of torture, still being in love with you. Yeah. Just an echo, just a shadow in the room. The music is over, but the heartbreak is in full bloom. Yeah, I'm still dancing alone in the cold, quiet blue. Still in love with you. I still leave a space on the right side of the car, and drive past the park where we counted every star. Your name is a bruise at the back of my throat. I still can't bring myself to wash your winter coat. The hallway is dark and the floorboards still creak, marking the words that I'm too broken to speak. And I'm counting your footsteps away from my heart, watching the distance tear my world completely apart. You walked out the door without checking the cost, leaving me stranded in everything we lost. My chest is a room where the lights have gone out, droning in sorrow, in silence and doubt. I found a receipt from the night that we met, a crumpled piece of paper that I'll never forget. Back when your laughter could cure any pain, before you abandoned my heart in the rain. The clock on the wall keeps on dragging me through a million long hours of missing you. And I'm counting your footsteps away from my heart, watching the distance tear my world completely apart. You walked out the door without checking the cost, leaving me stranded in everything we lost. My chest is a room where the lights have gone out, droning in sorrow, in silence and doubt. How do you sleep while I'm lying awake? How many pieces of me did it take to build up the courage to throw us away? You left me with questions and nothing to say. And I'm counting your footsteps away from my heart, watching the distance tear my world completely apart. You walked out the door without checking the cost, leaving me stranded in everything we lost. My chest is a room where the lights have gone out. One step, two steps, you're out of my sight. 3 steps, 4 steps into the night. The counting is over, but the sorrow remains. Just a heartbeat locked in these chains. Away from my heart, you're gone. I still check the mirror, expecting to see your hands on my shoulders, looking back at me. Your favorite mug has been washed and put away, but I can't bring myself to use it today. I found your old hoodie at the bottom of the drawer, sitting with a summer that don't exist anymore. And I'm standing alone in a gallery of ghosts, staring at the things that used to matter the most. You took all the color from the canvas we made and left me in a picture where the edges all fade. My chest is a frame with the glass broken through. It's a long, lonely winter trying to outgrow you. I walk by the diner on 4th and Vine, where you used to match your heartbeat to mine. were sitting in our favorite booth, flipping through pages of a bittersweet truth. The world doesn't stop when the universe ends. It just forces two lovers to turn into friends. And I'm standing alone in a gallery of ghosts, staring at the things that used to matter the most. You took all the color from the canvas we made and left me in a picture where the edges all fade. My chest is a frame with the glass broken through. It's a long, lonely winter trying to outgrow you. Did you tear down our gallery frame by frame? Or did you just forget how to speak my name? You walked out so clean while I'm trapped in the art of learning to live with a shattered heart. And I'm standing alone in a gallery of ghosts, staring at the things that used to matter the most. You took all the color from the canvas we made and left me in a picture where the edges all fade. My chest is a frame with the glass broken through. It's a long, lonely winter trying to outgrow you. Just ghosts hanging on the wall. I reach out to touch you, but the shadows just fall. An empty gallery, a cold, quiet room, still trapped in the picture of our sudden doom. I still map the spaces where your laughter used to fall. Like peeling old paint on a cracked kitchen wall. The passenger seat keeps a pocket of cold, holding the shape of the hand I used to hold. I buy the same bread that you liked at the store, then stare at my keys as I walk through the door. And I'm drowning in sorrow at the edge of the bed, believing every single word that you never said. You laugh like a shadow when the sun goes down, leaving your heartbreak all over this town. My chest is a crater, an empty black hole. God, the ghost of your absence is stealing my soul. I found your old hairbrush tucked under the sink. It's funny how fast a whole life can unsend. One day we were planning the years left ahead. The next I am counting the tears clock on the mantle, just heavy lines time, turning our history into a crime. And I'm drowning in sorrow at the edge of the bed, and blind every single word that you never said. You left like a shadow when the sun goes down, leaving your heartbreak all over this town. My chest is a crater, an empty black hole. Got the ghost of your absence is stealing my soul. Did you turn off your love like a switch in the dark? Did you watch us burn down to the very last spark? You walked out so clean while I'm covered in ash, stuck in the wreckage of our sudden crash. And I'm drowning in sorrow, the edge of the bed, avoid every single word that you never said. You left like a shadow when the sun goes down, leaving your heartbreak all over this town. My chest is a crater, an empty black hole. Got the ghost of your absence is stealing my soul. Just a ghost on the edge of the view. Everything I look at is painted in blue. A shared horizon, now faded to gray. You took the tomorrow and left yesterday. I turn the key and the radio plays a melody lost in a permanent haze. I shift into drive and I look to my right, where your laughter used to illuminate the night. The dashboard is glowing a cool shade of blue, reflecting the space that is emptied of you. My hand reaches out to the middle console, trying to grasp what I cannot control. We used to take drives with no map in our hands, singing along to our favorite band. No, I'm just driving past places we've been, watching the endings of where we begin. The seatbelt is buckled, the cushion is bare, but the shadow of you is still lingering there. I step on the gas just to outrun the pain, but your memory follows like drops of the rain. And there's a ghost in the passenger seat tonight, fading away in the oncoming light. I swear I can see you, I swear I can hear your beautiful voice whispering in my ear, but it's just an illusion, a trick of the mind, born from the wreckage we left far behind. I'm driving in circles, my world has gone black, with a ghost in the passenger seat who ain't coming back. I pull to the shoulder and stare at the glass, watching the taillights of strangers just pass. They're heading to homes where their lovers await. I'm stuck outside of our paradise gate. I look at the mirror, my eyes are so red. We're playing the very last words that you said. You told me you needed a road of your own, then left me to steer through this desert alone. Should I pull over and let the car stall? Except that we hit an immovable wall. The highway is endless, the night is so deep, and you are a memory I'm trying to keep. But the passenger side is a vacuum of cold, guarding a hand that I no longer hold. And there's a ghost in the passenger seat tonight, fading away in the oncoming light. I swear I can see you, I swear I can hear your beautiful voice whispering in my ear. But it's just an illusion, a trick of the mind, born from the wreckage we left far behind. I'm driving in circles, my world is gone black. The ghost in the passenger seat who ain't coming back. The engine is idling, the headlights are dim, the fantasies fading, the shadows grow slim, just a ghost in the passenger seat. I'm driving alone. I still check the driveway when headlights pass by, hoping that time was a beautiful lie. Your favorite record is still on the tray, frozen in place since you walked away. The house is a museum of what used to be. Every corner is haunted by you and by me. And I'm chasing your shadows all over the floor, reaching for hands that don't hold mine anymore. You took all the color and left me in gray, with a heart full of sorrow and nothing to say. My chest is so heavy, a cold winter sky, droning inside of our very last goodbye. I found a receipt from that night in July, when we swore that our love would never run dry. It's crazy how paper can outlast a spark, leaving me stranded alone in the dark. The world keeps on moving, the clock carries on, but my heart is stuck on the day you were gone. Now I'm chasing your shadow all over the floor, reaching for hands that don't hold mine anymore. You took all the color and left me engraved, with a heart full of sorrow and nothing to say. My chest is so heavy, a cold winter sky, floating inside of our very last goodbye. Did it happen chasing your shadow all over the floor, reaching for hands that don't hold mine anymore. You took all the cold and left me in gray, with a heart full of sorrow and nothing to say. My chest is so heavy, a cold winter sky, droning inside of our very last goodbye. Just shadows fading into the wall. I listened so closely, but you never called. A broken heart, an empty room, chasing your shadows in the midnight gloom. I still leave the porch light burning every night, hoping my mind is just playing tricks on my side. Your winter boots are still sitting by the front door, like you just stepped out and you'll be back by 4. I'm making enough dinner for 2 out of habit and fear, forgetting for a second that you're no longer here. And I'm drowning in the silence you left in this room, watching our beautiful forever fade into gloom. You took the best parts of me and walked out the door, chest is a cavern, an empty dark space. God, I'd give anything just to see your face. I found your old key ring buried deep in the couch. It's amazing how much pain a small object can pouch. Back when your laughter was the only sound that I chose, before our warm summer turned to bitter cold snows. The clock on the wall just keeps dragging its feet, marking a heart that is too broken to beat. And I'm drowning in the silence you left in this room, watching our beautiful forever fade into gloom. You took the best parts of me and walked out the door, leaving me broken and bruised on the kitchen floor. My chest is a cavern, an empty dark space. God, I'd give anything just to see your face. Did you look back even once when you started the car? Did you feel the fracture as you tore us apart? You traded my lifetime of love for a quick, clean escape. I'm trapped in the wreckage you helped to create, and I'm drowning in the silence you left in this room, watching our beautiful forever fade into gloom. You took the best parts of me and walked out the door. promise you made that you just couldn't keep. An empty kitchen, a cold, quiet bed, nothing but silence, and the words left unsaid. I still check my phone like your name is gonna light it up. I still stare at the lipstick stain on your favorite ceramic cup. The closet is half empty, but your scent is lingering strong, like a beautiful melody to a terribly tragic song. Neighbors ask about you, and I don't know what to say. So I just smile and tell them that you're working late today. And I'm sweeping up the pieces of a promise that you broke, watching our forever plans go drifting up in smoke. You walked away so clean, didn't even look behind, leaving all your heavy wreckage in the corners of my mind. My hands are shaking badly, and the sky is turning gray. How am I supposed to breathe when you took my air away? I found a receipt from the diner where we first sat down, back when we were the happiest kids in this entire town. It's crazy how a little piece of paper holds so much weight, while you forgot about us like it was all a twist of fate. I'm running out of tears, but the burning never stops, as the rain outside my window gently drops and drops. And I'm sweeping up the pieces of a promise that you broke, watching our forever plans go drifting up in smoke. You walked away so clean, didn't even look behind, leaving all your heavy wreckage in the corners of my mind. My hands are shaking badly, and the sky is turning gray. How am I supposed to breathe when you took my air away? Tell me, did it hurt you even a little bit to leave? Or was I just a safety net to catch you while you grieve? You ripped the pages out of the book we tried to write, and left me in the dark to fight this endless night. And I'm sweeping up the pieces of a promise that you broke, watching all our forever plans go drifting up in smoke. You walked away so clean, didn't even look behind, leaving all your heavy wreckage in the corners of my mind. Our hands are shaking badly, and the sky is turning gray. How am I supposed to breathe when you took my air away? Just broken pieces on the kitchen floor. I hear the wind blow, but it's never your knock at the door. A broken promise, a fading memory. Yeah, you took my air away and left the rest of me. I'm holding a coin over this wishing well, but I've run out of magic and stories to tell. Water below is as black as the night, reflecting a sky that has lost all its light. I used to wish for a house on a hill, with you in the kitchen when the evening was still. Now I'm just standing here making a plea at the edge of a world that is crashing on me. I saw you today with your hand in his grip, a smile on your face and a laugh on your lip. You look so alive and you look so secure, with a brand new forever that's steady and pure. It killed me to see you look better alone, while I'm still a ghost in our crumbling home. But hatred is heavy and anger is blind, and I wanna leave all this sorrow behind. So I'm casting my coin with one last wish, a final goodbye to the love that we missed. I don't wish for you to come back to my door. I don't wish to fight for your heart anymore. I just wish you the best in the life that you chose. May your winters be warm and your paths never close. It's tearing my chest, but I'm letting you go. That's my one last wish, even if it hurts so. The copper sinks down to the pebbles and rust, like every old promise we turned into dust. I'm closing my eyes as it breaks through the stream, waking up fully from a beautiful dream. I used to think loving you meant holding tight, even when everything turned into night. But true love is knowing when you have to yield, and leaving the keys in a wide open field. I won't call your phone in the middle of night. I won't ask your friends if you're doing alright. I'm stepping away from the edge of your space to give you the room to forget my own face. It's the hardest decision my spirit has made, to watch all our vibrant colors finally fade. So I'm casting my coin with one last wish, a final goodbye to the love that we missed. I don't wish for you to come back to my door. I don't wish to fight for your heart anymore. I just wish you the best in the life that you chose. May your winters be warm and your paths never close. It's tearing my chest, but I'm letting you go. That's my one last wish, even if it hurts so. The water is still, the ripples are gone. I turn on my heel and walk toward the dawn. One last wish. must be happy. Goodbye. I'm sitting on the floor where we used to talk, staring at the shadow of the hallway clock. Your keys are gone from the hook by the door, and I don't hear your footsteps on the floor anymore. The silence is heavy, it's keeping me down, like a winter fog covering this lonely town. I try to remember the sound of your laugh, but it's fading away like an old photograph. Found your old sweater tucked under the bed. I'm playing the very last words that you said. You said we were broken, we couldn't ignite. Then you walked out the door in the middle of the night. I'm holding the fabric to catch your perfume, but it's just empty air in a hollowed out room. The world keeps on moving, the clocks never wait, while I'm still stuck here at the entryway gate. But love left the light on inside of my chest, giving my racing mind absolutely no rest. I'm guarding a flame that is flickering low, crying for a version of you I used to know. You closed the book and you ran for the sky without even giving a proper goodbye. Now I'm left in the dark with a burning design, wishing your fingers were still locked in mine. Friends tell me put all the pictures away, to clear out the space for a brand new day. They don't understand how the memory clings to the smallest details and the simplest things. I try to paint over the blue in the hall, to wipe out the ghosts that stretch on the wall, but the colors bleed through and they bring back the ache of watching a masterpiece bend till it breaks. Should I flip the switch and just let it go dark, to completely erase every lingering spark, to admit that you're never coming back to this home, and learn how to breathe in the quiet alone? It's a heavy dark armor that I'm forced to wear, pretending that I do not care. But love left the light on inside of my chest, giving my racing mind absolutely no rest. I'm guarding a flame that is flickering low, crying for a version of you I used to know. You closed the book and you ran for the sky without even giving a proper goodbye. Now I'm left in the dark with a burning design, wishing your fingers were still locked in mine. The porch light is burning, the hallway is cold, the shadows are turning, the story is told. Love left the light on, yeah, it's still on, but you're gone. Still turn around when I hear the front door. Hoping your shadow will fall on the floor. Your old scarf is still hung by the coat, like a quiet goodbye that you never quite wrote. I pour out 2 coffees, then stare at the steam, waking up lonely from a beautiful dream. And I'm holding on to traces of your light in the dark, trying to rebuild an empire from a dying spark. You packed carved out our names right before it grew dark. It's crazy how paper outlives what we made, while the promise you gave me just started to fade. The world keeps on moving, the cars pass on by, but I'm still stuck under that July sky. And I'm holding on to traces of your light in the dark, trying to rebuild an empire from a dying spark. You packed up the future we spent years to design, and left me with wreckage in this heart of mine. My chest is a room where the windows won't close, shaking from the frost where our summer love rose. Did you look in the mirror and decide to let go? Was it a slow burning fire or a sudden sharp blow? You walked away clean while I'm covered in ash, stuck in the silence of a final crash. And now I'm holding on to traces of your light in the dark, trying to rebuild an empire from a dying spark. You packed up the future we spent years to design, and left me with wreckage in this heart of mine. My chest is a room where the windows won't close, shaking from the frost where our summer love grows. Just traces fading out slow, a cold bitter wind where your warmth used to glow. Traces of your light on an empty dark floor. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I still check the driveway when the headlights pass by, hoping that time was a beautiful lie. Your winter coat is still missing from the hook, right next to the keys that you finally took. I pour out 2 coffees out of habit and fear, forgetting for a second that you're no longer here. And I'm staring at your footprints left out in the frost, counting up the pieces of everything we lost. You walked away clean while I'm covered in ash, stuck in the silence of our sudden crash. My chest is a room where the windows won't close, freezing to death where our summer love arose. I found your old notebook tucked under the, filled with the promises that you never said. It's crazy how paper outlives what we made, while the look in your eyes just started to fade. The world keeps on moving, the cars pass on by, but I'm still stuck under that bitter goodbye sky. And I'm staring at your footprints left out in the front, counting up the pieces of everything we lost. You walked away clean while I'm covered in ash, stuck in the silence of our sudden crash. My chest is a room where the windows won't close, freezing to death where our summer love arose. used to grow. No track left behind, no key in the lock, just the lonely sound of an old ticking clock. I still double check the lock like you're coming home late. Left your keys by the door where they used to wait. The calendar is stuck on the month that you packed. Every promise we made is completely cracked. I buy the groceries you like out of habit and fear, forgetting for a second that you're no longer here. And it's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a slow, heavy bleed, trying to unlearn the only love that I need. You took the blueprint of the life we designed and left me with a ghost in the back of my mind. My hands are so cold and the rooms are too bare. I'm screaming your name, but there's nobody there. Your side of the bed is a frozen white sheet, like a winter that settles on an empty street. I found your old watch ticking under the chair, still keeping the time when you used to care. It's cruel how the world keeps on spinning around while my entire universe crashed to the ground. And it's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a slow, heavy bleed, trying to unlearn the only love that I need. You took the blueprint of the life we designed and left me with a ghost in the back of my mind. My hands are so cold and the rooms are too bare. I'm screaming your name, but there's nobody there. Did you erase me the moment you walked out the door? Am I just a shadow you don't look at anymore? I gave you my best, but you wanted the sky and left me with nothing but a bitter goodbye. And it's a quiet kind of heartbreak, a slow, heavy bleed, you're trying to unlearn the only love that I need. You took the blueprint of the life we designed and left me with a ghost in the back of my mind. My hands are so cold and the rooms are too bare. I'm screaming your name, but there's nobody there. It's the art of letting go, but I don't know how the house is so quiet now. Just an empty space, a forgotten face, learning the art of letting go. I still listen close for the turn of the light, staring at the shadow of a slow-moving clock. Your spare set of keys is still here on the shelf, a sharp little reminder that I'm by myself. I picked them up slowly just to feel the cold metal, waiting for the dust in this empty house to settle. And it's a heavy kind of sorrow, a sharp kind of grief, holding on to metal just to find some relief. You walked out the door and you took all the light, leaving me to freeze in the middle of the night. My hands are still shaking, My chest is torn through. God, the weight of your keys is keeping me from moving on from you. I found your old keychain with the chipped silver paint. Back when your love didn't feel like a constraint. Now it's just wreckage at the bottom of my purse. A beautiful blessing that turned into a curse. The world keeps on moving, the traffic passes by, while I'm still stuck under that bitter goodbye sky. And it's a heavy kind of sorrow, a sharp kind of grief, holding on to metal just to find some relief. You walked out the door and you took all the light, leaving me to freeze in the middle of the night. My hands are still shaking, my chest is torn through. God, the weight of your keys is keeping me from moving on from you. Did you throw away your copy when you reached the state line? Oh, did you easily erase every single word of mine? You dropped our entire world right onto the floor and didn't even look back as you slammed the front door. And it's a heavy kind of sorrow, a sharp kind of grief, holding on to metal just to find some relief. You walked out the door and you took all light, leaving me to freeze in the middle of the night. My hands are still shaking, my chest is torn through. God, the weight of your keys is keeping me from moving on from you. Just your keys sitting on the wood, unlocking all the memories I never thought I would. A quiet house, a cold metal ring, yeah, the weight of your keys changes everything. I still leave the light on the porch burning bright, just in case you get lost in the middle of the night. Your favorite book is still face down on the stand, marking the page where you let go of my hand. I buy the same fruit that you liked at the store, then break down in tears as I walk through the door. And I'm pacing the blueprint of an empty room, watching our bright forever turn into gloom. You took the whole kitchen, the laughter, the spark, and left me with nothing but ghosts with a shattered glass pane, freezing to death in this cold autumn rain. Did you feel the collapse before the first brick fell? Did you know our heaven would turn into hell? You packed up your bags while I slept through the noise and traded our future for a suitcase of toys. And I'm pacing the blueprint of an empty room, watching our bright forever turn blue. You took the whole kitchen, the laughter, the spark, and left me with nothing but ghosts in the dark. My chest is a window with a shattered glass pane, freezing to death in this cold autumn rain. Just an empty room with a blueprint of you. Every square inch is painted in blue. No furniture left, no key in the lock, just the lonely sound of an old ticking clock. I still check my call log when the midnight bell chimes up, hoping for a number that I've dialed 1,000 times. Your name on my screen used to light up the dark. Now it's just a tombstone for a dead, faded spark. I find myself dialing the first 3 digits, then freeze, rubbing my hands as I fall to my knees. And there's nothing but static on the line tonight. No voice in the dark telling me it's alright. You cut the connection and you pulled out the thread, leaving me stranded with the words left unsaid. My chest is a static storm, a cold, heavy home, stuck in the silence of what we've become. I found your old voicemail from a year ago today. Back when I love you was an easy thing to say. Your voice sounds like home, but the house is burned down, leaving me a stranger in our own hometown. It's cruel how recording can feel so alive while I'm barely finding the strength to survive. And there's nothing but static on the line tonight. No voice in the dark telling me it's alright. You cut the connection and you pulled out the thread, leaving me stranded with the words left unsaid. My chest is a static storm, cold, heavy hum, stuck in the silence of what we've become. Did you block out my memory when you changed your routine? Is my face just a ghost on a cracked glass screen? You disconnected easily, while I'm holding the wire, burning my fingers on a dying desire. And there's nothing but static on the line tonight. No voice in the dark telling me it's alright. You cut the connection, you pulled out the thread, leaving me stranded with the words left unsaid. My chest is a static storm, cold, heavy hum, stuck in the silence, what we've become. Just static, and a guile tone slow, a cold exotic wind where your warmth used to glow. No answer, no signal found, just the sound of my heartbreak going round and round. I'm staring down into a porcelain cup, watching the steam slowly give its life up. The kitchen is quiet, the morning is gray, the exact same setting as the day you walked away. I made 2 plates like I always used to do, before my mind remembered there's no more of you. The butter is melting on the cold countertop like a clock that's decided to permanently stop. Your favorite cereal is still in the shelf. I can't bring myself to eat it by myself. I look at the chair where you sat in the light, reading the news before we started our fight. The words that I threw were so sharp and so mean. No, they're just stains on an otherwise clean scene. I wanted to win, but I lost the whole game. Now the walls only echo the sound of your name. Choked on the pride that I should have swallowed down. No, I'm the loneliest soul in this town. I sit at the table and I look at your space, staring at the phantom of your beautiful face. The bitter taste matches the pain in my chest. Yeah, I'm left with cold coffee and warm regrets. The phone on the table hasn't made a sound since the moment your tires left our driveway ground. I wanna text you to say I was wrong, to tell you I've hated every single old song, but apologies look so small on a screen when you've completely destroyed what was holy and green. So I just sit back and I let the ice form, wishing your fingers were here to keep me warm. Keep me warm. Can we pour it all out and just start a new brew? Can I erase all the damage I did unto you? But time isn't water, you can't just reheat a love that has suffered a total defeat. The breakfast is ruined, the kitchen is cold, and I'm holding on to a story that's told. And now I'm left with cold coffee and warm regrets, living in a house that never forgets. I choked on the pride that Yeah, I'm left with cold coffee and warm regrets. The cup is now frozen, the breakfast is done, the doorway is open, but I'm the only one. Cold coffee, away regrets. Goodbye. I still move to the left when I sleep in the dark, forgetting that we finally lost our last spark. Your favorite mug has a chip on the rim, and light in our bedroom is heavy and dim. I found your old receipt from that night in July, before we both learned how to look into life. And it's midnight on your side of the bed every day. Your cold winter frost that just won't go away. You took all our tomorrows and left me the past, a beautiful promise too fragile to last. My chest is a house where the fires went out, drowning in sorrow and silence and doubt. The hallway still echoes the sound of your keys. I'm falling apart, dropped right down to my knees. They say time will fix what a goodbye has torn, but I'm just so cold since the day you were gone. The neighbors still ask why I'm walking alone, staring at a screen on a dead, quiet phone. And it's midnight on your side of the bed every day. The cold winter frost that just won't go away. You took all our tomorrows and left me the past, a beautiful promise too fragile to last. My chest is a house where the fires went out, drowning in sorrow and silence and doubt. Did you erase me the second you drove out of sight? Did you feel lighter when leaving that night? I gave you my best, but you wanted the sky and left me with nothing but a bitter goodbye. And it's midnight on your side of the bed every day. Your cold winter frost that just won't go away. You took all our tomorrows and left me the past, a beautiful promise too fragile to last. My chest is a house where the fires went out, drowning in sorrow and silence and doubt. Just spinning and a cold, empty sheet, a broken down heart that is learning to beat. without you. Yeah, it's midnight on your side of the bed.